I thought by calling Red Glare I'd lose more good people. Comrades, thank you for keeping them and yourself safe.
Is the church safe now?
With the Pridwin destroyed, the Brotherhood survivors will leave the Commonwealth on foot. But we're not out of the woods yet. If the Brotherhood managed to find us, you can bet your ass the SRB is not far behind. We've run out of time. Our next step is to attack the Institute.
Attack the Institute?
Once I get in, what's the plan?
Go back inside the Institute and secure the relay. The instant you do, the Institute and the SRB will mobilize. So teleport us in quickly. We join forces with Z-114 and the rebel synths. Then together we fight our way to the fusion reactor.
Okay.
What about rescuing the synths?
That's not your job.
What?
We've got people assigned to maintain control of the relay room and teleport synths out non-stop. We need our best people doing the tricky part of the operation. So that means you. We'll be waiting.
I see. Alright then.
Sam!
Let's do this. It's only a matter of time. Hello, Sean.
Ah, there you are. I already heard the news. But of course you wouldn't be here if it weren't a success. I'm glad it worked, but I'm glad you're safe.
We're all safe now.
For now. Yes, but there will always be threats. You must remain vigilant. Allie has always been loyal to the Institute, and to me. You can rely on her for help. Once I'm gone, it's all up to you.
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Don't worry about me. You need to look ahead. Focus on the future. Our time together has been strange, hasn't it? I spent years wondering what you were like. Thinking about all we missed out on. I want you to know that I'm grateful for the time we've had.
Yeah, well.
I wish we had more time.
The time has been short, yes. But it's better than no time at all. Thank you. Father, you've helped a boy achieve his dreams. I think I'd like to sleep now.
I've lost Sean. All over again. I close my eyes. I see my life before all of this. Before the bombs. Everything can change in an instant. And the future you plan for yourself shifts, whether or not you're ready. At some point, it happens to all of us. This wasn't the world I wanted, but it was the one I found myself in. The Commonwealth. My home. Ripped apart and put back together. I hoped I could find my family, cheat time, make us whole again. The way we were. But now I know. I know I can't go back. I know the world has changed. That the road ahead will be hard. This time, I'm ready. Because I know war. War never changes. Excuse
Don't
me.
tell me.
Allie.
He's gone, isn't he? I'm very sorry. I know this must be difficult for you.
He mentioned you. Said he always trusted you.
That's very complimentary. Thank you. I hope you'll feel the same going forward. Obviously, the director's quarters are now yours. I'll see to it that requisitions is restocked and have them add in some additional items to be used at your discretion. Some of the divisions may still need your help. Consider checking in with them. Good luck, Director.
Thank you.
Justin.
If you're going to be in Diamond City anytime soon, I have a favor to ask you. You might not be aware of it, but the city's mayor is a synth, an institute plant. He monitors developments in the Commonwealth and compiles reports on matters of possible interest to us. Since you visit the surface more than anyone else down here, I figured you could pick up the latest report.
How do we do this without raising suspicions?
You'll meet with the mayor privately, away from prying eyes. The mayor will be waiting in his office. He'll give you the report, and then you'll bring it back to me. Remember, discretion is vital to our operations in Diamond City, so try to keep a low profile.
Alright.
Need something, honey? Housing permit? Looking for a job?
Housing permit.
Well, let's hear about the permit.
We have one home available. It's in the center of town, right near the market. You can do whatever you like with the interior, and all the tools you need to make your own furnishings are provided at no extra charge.
Alright. Sure.
I'll take it.
Here's the key. Let me be the first to welcome you as a resident of the Great Green Jewel.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Geneva.
Enjoy your new home.
Oh. Do you have work for me, or?
You have your permit. Anything else? This office can't help you.
Alright. Oh. Hello.
Enjoy your stay in Diamond City. Now, excuse me.
No, hold on a minute.
Mayor McDonough.
Welcome, welcome. Good to see you again. I trust you've been sent by our mutual friend, Mr. Io. I hope he's doing well.
Yes.
You have something for me?
I like a man who gets to the point. A mayor's time is valuable, after all. We caught a young man painting some kind of graffiti in one of the alleys. We've since cleaned it up and dealt with the criminal, but I wouldn't be at all surprised if it was some sort of railroad propaganda. Operating here in the city is bold, even for them. Still, our mutual friends should know about this. The full details are in my report, along with some other points of interest. Here it is. Make sure that nobody sees this. Better you destroy it than let it fall into the wrong hands.
So if this shows up in public occurrences, that's bad. Got it.
Very funny. I'll let you see yourself out. Do travel safely.
Uh-huh.
I've got the report from Diamond City.
Good. I'll take that from you. I'll let you
There you
know
go.
when I need you to pick up the next report. That's all for now.
Aren't you going to offer me something in exchange for my help?
I thought Father brought you here to help us, not to play the mercenary. I suppose I was wrong. If I have to purchase your loyalty, so be it. It's not like I have much of a choice. Here, take these. They'll probably be more useful to you than they are to me. Anyway, like I said, I'll let you know when the next report's ready to be picked up.
Right. Understood.
Hi, Dad. I've been waiting for you.
What?
You've been waiting. For me?
Yeah, they said I had to wait, so I waited. Here, this is for you. It's a holotape from Father. He said to give it to you, but not to listen to it. Is it true that he died? I liked him. He was always really nice to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm afraid it's true. I'm gonna miss him.
But you're in charge now, right? You must be pretty excited about that. Hey, Dad, can you do something for me? Next time you're out doing stuff, can you look for something? I want to try building some new things. Think you could find me an old vacuum tube? I'm building something, and it might be helpful. I bet I can make something really useful for you.
Alright, well, I think I've got one for you right here.
Doc, look at that. I've got one right here.
I bet I could do some really neat stuff with this. I hope it's useful. Maybe if you can't do anything with it, you could sell it to someone. Thanks again, Dad. I mean it.
You're welcome, son.
If you are hearing this, then the time has come. I am gone. I can no longer look after young Sean. I hoped that you might be willing. He has been reprogrammed to believe he is your son. I hope that was not too presumptuous on my part. Both
A little
he and
bit.
you deserve a chance to be a family. Please, take care of him.
You make a lot of trips to the surface, right? Maybe you can help me out with something. The Brotherhood of Steel has developed some impressive technology, and I think we could learn some things from them. The best place to start would be to study their design schematics, assuming you can get your hands on some.
Where can I find these schematics?
They probably keep them in a safe place, like a chest or locker. I'd expect guards as well.
Right. Sure.
Sure, I can do that.
Great! We've got a lead on a small Brotherhood salvage team. That's a good place to start.
Dr. Holdren.
Director, good. I'm glad you're here. I'm hoping you can assist me with an experiment. I believe
An
we
experiment?
can improve the growth rates of our crops by using mutated cells, such as those found in super mutants. To test this theory, I'll need a tissue sample from a particularly strong super mutant. I expect I'll eventually need several such samples, but let's just start with one.
How do I obtain this tissue sample exactly?
Well, I suppose you'll just cut off some of its flesh, store it however you like, and then bring it to me. Probably best if you kill it first.
Right. Sure, why not?
You need a tissue sample from a strong super mutant. Got it.
That's right. Now remember, only a particularly hardy super mutant will fit the bill for this experiment. I don't need it right away, but if you do come across such a specimen, I'd be grateful if you could bring back a sample.
Sure.
Hey, Doc.
Good day, Director. Some time ago, we covertly replaced the family patriarch at Warwick Homestead with a synth. He's been field testing a variety of genetically modified seeds that I created. Take this packet of seeds to the Roger Warwick synth. Be careful with these. They represent years of genetic manipulation and enhancement. Hopefully you can manage such a simple task.
Sure. I got it.
It won't be a problem.
We're not idiots, Doctor.
I trust that it won't. Now listen closely, because this next part is vitally important. When Roger asks how your trip was, tell him some blood bugs chased you halfway across the Commonwealth. That code phrase will identify you as an agent of the Institute. Also, you must be discreet. Do nothing to draw attention to yourself or raise suspicion.
And if your synth has been compromised?
Then you'll have to improvise. You seem clever. I'm sure you'll manage. Now hurry on to Warwick Homestead so we can begin the experiment.
Fine.
Hi, Doc.
Ah, Director, hello. If I may take a moment of your time, we're having some trouble on the surface. There's a den
going
of
on?
those abominable feral ghouls that's been threatening one of our scavenger teams. We've had to recall the synth scavengers until the situation can be dealt with. Hopefully by you.
Do you know where these feral ghouls are coming from?
We have a pretty good idea, yes. So you'll take the mission?
Yeah, sure.
I'll take care of those feral ghouls for you.
I'm very grateful for your help. I have no first-hand experience with these creatures, of course, but I've heard that they can be quite vicious. They are also quite territorial, so you should prepare for a fight. Good luck.
Right. Oh. Careful. We've got company. Easy does it now. Careful now, Mr. Ghoul. Back up, Mr. Ghoul. Come on. Don't make this harder than it needs to be. Damn it. Stop moving around.
Guess it was nothing.
Fucking asshole. Oh. Here we go. Hello, boys. Long time no see. How you doing? Good to see you. Alright. Oh. Upstairs, right? Okay. Oh. And... there we go.
Didn't run into too much trouble coming out here, I hope.
Well...
Some blood bugs chased me halfway across the Commonwealth, but I made it.
Yeah, those things can be pretty territorial. Glad they didn't catch you. Since you traveled all this way, how about a quick tour? Right this way.
What?
I'll show you what we've been up to here at the Warwick Homestead.
Okay. Can we, like, get this done? I'm just here to give you some seeds. Nice place you got here. A little bit too...
That's why the soil here is so fertile.
I see. Yeah, that makes sense.
Hey there.
It's a full-time job keeping those little scamps from running out of trouble. You got the seeds? Good. Listen, I need your help. The whole operation's in danger of being exposed.
What do you mean?
Why? What happened?
I think my foreman, Bill Sutton, suspects what I really am. He's been spying on me and having secret conversations with our farmhand, Cedric. Now, he's starting to work on my wife and kids, trying to turn them against me, too.
Your incompetence has jeopardized the entire operation.
They just need to be convinced Bill's wrong. That won't be hard.
I hope so. Anyway, there's more to it. Cedric
What?
vanished. Bill says he had to visit a sick relative, but I think he went to get help.
Someone must have seen where he went.
I have an idea about that. If Bill's taken June and the kids into his confidence, he might have told them what he's planning. Right now, they're too suspicious to talk to me about it, but they've got no reason to suspect you. Just remember, Bill's got them all pretty scared. It's not going to be easy.
Alright.
Is this something important? Because I'm not really in the mood for a chat right now.
Hello, ma'am.
Trouble with your husband?
As a matter of fact, yes. I'm just feeling, I don't know, conflicted, I guess. My husband
Go on.
has changed. And it's not a bad thing. He's actually a better man than he used to be. I just don't understand why. Meanwhile, Foreman has this crazy idea that Raj has been replaced by a synth.
And
you actually believe him?
I honestly don't know what to believe. It's true Raj has been acting different, but is he a synth? That just sounds so far-fetched.
exactly. So...
If your husband wants to be a better man, you should support him.
You're right. I'm his wife. I should stand at his side no matter what. You won't change Bill's mind, though. He gave Cedric a pile of caps and sent him off somewhere. I think he's trying to get outside help. They were talking about Good Neighbor. I've heard some pretty bad things about that place. If you can find out what's going on and put a stop to it, you'd have our gratitude.
Hey, sister, how are you?
Another one of you mercs looking for
How's your
McCready?
fella?
He's in the back room.
Okay. Excuse me.
With you.
We've had nothing.
I want to know what you and Bill Sutton are planning.
Yeah? Hey, I had some hang-ups the first time I dated a ghoul. But I mellowed out. Just give me some time.
I don't want to see an innocent man come to harm over a false accusation.
And if it's not a false accusation? Thing is, I don't see how any of this is your goddamn business. Unless maybe Roger put you up to this. Tell you what, though. Maybe we can help each other out.
If I've learned anything here, it's that information's got a price. Just like everything else. I got no particular loyalty to Bill Sutton or to Roger Warwick. So make me an offer, and let's see what happens.
I know you're in a tough situation here, but lives are at stake. Please, help me.
Or perhaps we should use a more forceful method of persuasion.
Bill isn't the only one who's afraid. People all over the Commonwealth are talking about this institute. But maybe you're right. Maybe we are letting that fear get the best of us. Oh, truth is, this whole trip was a damn fool idea if you ask me. Bill hands me a fistful of caps and says, go to Good Neighbor. They got all kinds of shady characters there. Find us a mercenary. So I'm supposed to find some contract killer like I know how, and then hire him to take out Roger. First I agreed, but now I'm thinking to hell with Bill Sutton. I'll just stick around here for a while. Of course, he's probably figured out that I ain't coming back. Might just take matters into his own hands. As frightened as he is, the man's capable of just about anything.
It's not a good sign.
Boy,
Hey there.
got beer. You ain't buying beer, you ain't buying.
I see.
Who's the singer?
That is Magnolia, the flower of the third rail. Anything you want to know about her other than that is her business. Now, you gonna order?
I see. So...
Third rail. Is this your place?
What? Nah, Gov. Place is Hancock's. Old Charlie just keeps the floor clean and the drinks dirty. So, you buying or what?
So Hancock's the owner?
That's right. Owner and mayor of this whole bloody town. Trust me, never get on his bad side. Oh, and stay clear of his bodyguard. So, what's your poison?
Hancock has a bodyguard?
Yeah. The redhead with the condescending stare. Trust me.
Oh, right.
I'm trying to sell drinks here.
Oh.
You in?
Alright, man. I just want to know,
What's the word around town?
Well, they say there's a newcomer around here who doesn't understand that I'm a bartender, not a damn news bot. Now, are you gonna drink?
No.
That's right, good neighbor. I'm the one you're looking for. We'll be right back after a short break.
Beautiful as always, Mags.
Thanks, Charlie. Can I get some water?
No need to even ask. I always set aside a stash of the good stuff just for you.
You are such a sweetheart, Charlie. Thank you.
Order up, or forever hold your damn mouth shut.
Excuse me, miss.
What's the matter, handsome? Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
Oh, no.
I love the song. It was perfect.
Oh, well, thank you. A girl tries her best. Now, there's something special about you, isn't there? Don't tell me.
Oh.
Let me guess. Ah, of course. It's those powerful muscles of yours. My, I could get used to looking at those. So what brings a man like you to my part of town?
Well, I came here for a strong whiskey.
Charlie will be happy to hear that. I think you and I are going to get along just fine. So it's my turn to answer questions, right? What can I do for you?
So,
What's your story? How'd you end up singing here?
Oh, I flew into town like any songbird does, on a heavy wind with a wounded wing. Well, this place has a stage. I needed to sing, and Whitechapel Charlie needed customers, so here we are. Was there anything else?
Whitechapel Charlie's been here a long time, I take it?
Well, he never talks too much about his past. Neither do I, really. I guess that's why we get along. You should get to know him, though. Order a drink first. He always wants to talk business after someone's had a few. And was that all?
Is that so?
Anything else?
Interesting. So tell me.
Come on. Tell me the whole story. Who were you before all this?
You really want to know? It's all in the songs. Everything I am. Now, can I help you with anything else?
Yeah, no.
I'll leave you to it.
Well, you know where to find me.
Mm-hmm. I sure do. Hey, Charlie. What?
Well, the beer still tastes the same. Like shit.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what you
Alright.
Here's the drowning sorrows.
Give me some of your shit beer, Whitechapel Charlie. 2. Thank you.
Now that you're liquored up, got a proposition for you. I need
Yes.
a boy to do some dirty, dirty work. Blood on the pavement, bodies in the ground, that kind of thing. Interested?
Well, I might be, Charlie.
Might be.
I got a certain anonymous client who's paying top dollar for a clean-up job. 3 locations. Everyone inside. No witnesses. Only catch? It's all in town. The old warehouses, so I can't use my regulars. Too noticeable. That's where you come in. The job's 200 caps. Payment after it's done. And don't worry, I'll know when it is.
3 locations? That's a lot of time.
A lot of bullets.
Well, I guess we could sweeten the pot a bit. 250.
I don't know about that.
Too low. Barely covers the risks.
All right, Gov. 300.
No.
More money, Charlie.
Giving me a right kick in the elbows. We'll make it 400, but that's as high as I'm going.
Alright. And tell me.
I don't do work unless I know who's paying the bills.
All right, Gov. Not like it's a big secret who I represent. Mayor Hancock is fronting the caps. Internal political struggle. You know how it is. Look, it's nothing you need to be concerned about. Just clear out the warehouses and get paid. Simple.
As simple as that. Alright, Charlie. Deal.
I'll get it done.
You better. Now go out there and bust some heads.
You got it, Governor.
One way or another, you're going
What
to
the-
admit what you really are. When you do, everyone will know the real Roger Warwick is dead and gone.
But he's right here, Bill.
Bill, you're insane. Please, I'm begging you. Let's just talk about this.
You, I know you're part of this. You probably killed the real Roger so this thing could take his place.
Calm down, Bill. You're letting fear get the better of you.
I should be afraid. Everyone should. These synths are everywhere. Who the hell are you, anyway? I'll tell you who you are. You're one of them! You show up out of nowhere, have your secret chat with Roger, and the next thing I see, you're off looking for Cedric! That's right.
What are you talking about?
I know you're up to something, and I ain't gonna trust a word you say!
Do you really want to leave these children without a father?
Their real father's long gone! And I'm guessing you people had a hand in that. So what do you plan to do, stranger? Are you ready to take a bullet for a synth?
If it means protecting innocent people from a madman, yes.
A madman? Is that what you think I am?
Look at you,
know
Bill.
what I've seen. At least, I think I do. What else could explain it? None of you believe me, do you? Am I really crazy? I don't know. I was so sure about Roger. Jesus. What if I'm wrong? What if I was about to... right in front of June and the kids? I have to leave. I'm sorry. I need to sort things out. I've lost sight of things.
Oh. Alright, Bill. It's gonna be alright now.
Bill was a good man once. I don't know what happened to him.
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah, mostly. I thought for sure I was a dead man.
Yeah, me too.
What happened to set him off like that?
Bill was already on edge. But Cedric hadn't come back yet, and then you showed up. I guess he figured his time had run out, and he decided to take things into his own hands. You can tell our mutual friends that I'll get those seeds in the ground and have a report ready soon. In the meantime, you'll be safe out there.
Alright, Roger.
I have some Brotherhood schematics for you.
Great! Can't wait to get a look at them. I guess you took a pretty big risk to bring me these. I hope I wasn't asking too much of you.
Nah, it's alright.
It was a cakewalk. No problem at all.
I'm glad to hear it. If you come across any more of these blueprints, let me know. In the meantime, I'll see what I can learn from them.
Alright.
Those feral ghouls won't be a problem anymore.
Splendid. And you hardly seem the worse for wear. Remarkable. Father said that you were a soldier. You must have been a good one.
Uh-huh.
I won my share of medals.
I don't doubt it. Not even a bit. Thanks to you, I can finally send that scavenger team back to the surface. Of course, there are feral ghouls hiding all over the Commonwealth. I'm sure it's only a matter of time before we have to deal with them again. If you're willing to undertake another extermination, come and see me. I can always use the help.
Alright, Alan.
I delivered the seeds.
Good. I trust everything went smoothly?
Smoothly enough.
Not sure I'd call it smooth, but it's taken care of.
Good enough, I suppose. Here you are, then. Something to aid in your future missions. Courtesy of the Bioscience Division. That will be all. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye.
Got time to talk now?
About what?
What's wrong?
Wrong? Oh, no, nothing's wrong. We've just been traveling a while now, and I figure there hasn't exactly been equitable distribution of information. I've gotten a decent glimpse into your dirty laundry, but you still don't really know a whole heck of a lot about me. I figured I'd offer to balance the board. So, is there anything you want to know?
Well, I guess the first thing I would ask is...
What's with the outfit?
After I started the agency, it just seemed like the sort of thing a detective ought to wear. I got some old memories, pre-war. Faded to all heck of guys dressed like this, doing what I do, putting on the hat and trench coat. I figured it'd let folks know I was serious about the whole thing. Clothes make the man and all that. Guess I felt they made me the man I wanted to be.
What do you remember about the Institute?
It's all pretty hazy from back then, but now and then I get glimpses. Life inside the Institute, they keep you isolated. A single test chamber was my whole world for years. Someone was always watching. Then one day you wake up on the other side, and that's it. They've cut you loose. Welcome to the brave new world, with such people in it.
So who are you, Nick?
That's a question I've been trying to figure out myself for a long damn time. I know I'm a synth, authentic Institute handiwork, but I'm still mechanical, not bioengineered like the fancy synths giving everyone the willies these days. I get tune-ups now instead of checkups. My memories, my personality, they're all lifted from some cop who volunteered for an experiment back before the war. They scanned his brain and copied it onto the hardware that runs between my ears. Don't know why they chose to make a robot based on some pre-war cop instead of a math genius or a bioengineer. Hey, maybe that's why the Institute tossed me in the garbage instead of turning me into one of their people snatchers.
Wait, the original Nick was from my time?
Sure was. Which meant when I finally ended up out here, it was quite the rude awakening. I remember waking up one day in a garbage heap, a body in tatters and a head full of memories belonging to a man who'd been dead for 200 years. Suffice to say, it was a confusing couple of weeks. Folks didn't really know much about synths back then, so when I finally ran into people, they mostly treated me with caution rather than hostility. But the kids, they weren't afraid. I think his name was Jim. First person to actually speak to me after I got the boot from the Institute. My first human contact in this world. Grilled me for an hour. Once they'd seen I wasn't going to hurt anyone, the other folks in the neighborhood came out to ogle the mechanical man. He'd eventually turned into a pretty swell soiree. The local mechanic even gave me a once-over, free of charge. Those people they treated me like a human being. I've been trying to return the favor ever since. It's a surprisingly rare trait out here sometimes. It's something I've noticed you got a fondness for. Part of the reason I've stuck around this long.
Huh? Oh, well, you know.
I do what's needed.
Well, you certainly seem to judge doing good pretty high on your list of necessities. Well, I expect you're as bored as can be listening to me rattle my skeletons. You should probably...
No, Nick. You could never bore me. I just can't remember what you just said. That's all.